Good morning. Happy, what is today? Monday. How did I not know that? Am I gonna start all these vlogs in the car now? Who knows? Hi, I'm editing this video and I'm jumping in to add this because I literally gave no introduction to this vlog whatsoever. I just like started talking and there's just like no explanation at all. So if you're new here, hi, my name's Katie. I'm an author and an editor. I have 5 books out right now. My 6th book is coming out in December and we're writing the 3rd book of that series. I'm doing daily NaNoWriMo vlogs. I don't know what was happening this morning. Actually, I wasn't gonna vlog today, but here we are. It's fine. It's not like a big thing. These videos have just been performing super poorly on my channel, which like I'll still make them if I'm still enjoying them. It's just everyone is always asking me for more vlogs and then I make a ton of vlogs and then no one watches them. I don't understand what the people want. Anyways, it's fine. It's cool. If you are here and you've been watching these videos and enjoying them, thank you so much. I hope you're having a fabulous day. It's a bones day today. I hope it's abnormally good for you. We're going to Starbucks because, good news, they finally have the mobile order back available at the store near me. And I wasn't gonna go, but then I saw someone I follow on their Instagram story talking about getting the sugar cookie iced coffee. And I was like, I want that. So that's what we're gonna go do today. And it all works out fine anyways, because my usual schedule's timing has been thrown off. Usually I would go for a walk at this time, but as you can tell from the hat, it's freezing this morning. So I'm still gonna go for a walk, but I'm gonna go later. And if I go later, it throws out my whole schedule because I usually go sit in a coffee shop and work in the morning. But I have a Zoom call at 12:30, so now I can't do that because I don't think I would have enough time. So anyway, we're gonna go get the coffee, come back, get to work, go on the walk once it gets warmer, have the Zoom call, and then I'm gonna be live to do work sprints this afternoon. That's the plan. We're gonna go get the new drink from Starbucks and see how it is. I'm surprised the line wasn't nearly as bad as it usually is. I realize this is like cutting off my head, but I had a reward, so I got the big one because it was free. And I wanted it with oat milk, but they were out, so I got it with almond milk. And apparently it also usually comes with sprinkles in it, so I got it without the sprinkles. But hopefully I like it because I got such a big one. Interesting. Okay. I was thinking it was gonna taste similar because I usually get a vanilla latte and it doesn't at all. It tastes nothing like it. I don't know what that taste is. It's not bad. I don't like it more than what I usually get, but I'll drink the whole thing. It's good to try. I'm gonna be thinking about this all day. I guess it does taste like a sugar cookie. I'm impressed by the accuracy. Hello, I'm filming this clip on my other camera because the other battery is charging. I have a Dean here. I just sent over Wicked Souls to my proofreader, so she's gonna get started on that this week, which feels kind of surreal. And I'm ordering some more author copies, which I've gotten some questions on lately. So if you were hoping to get a copy of the new cover of the Anti-Virginity Pact or the Marionettes, because those were the only 2 I was out of stock with, I'm ordering a very small amount of each of those. So I'll let you know when they get here. Should be sometime in here. I'm literally only ordering 3 of this one and 6 of this one. But if you wanted to grab those, I'm getting a few more. And if you're curious, this is what the final word count for Wicked Souls ended up being. Hello, it's now about 11:30. I just sat here and filmed a video for my self-publishing tier over on Patreon. So I did one about the cover designing process for my Marionettes series and showed the evolution of the first 3 covers in the series and kind of just talked about that process and everything that we did with that. Like I said, it's 11:30. I have a meeting at 12:30, so I'm kind of just trying to stay close to my desk until then so I don't forget about it. And then we're gonna go live at 1:30. So I have a proofreading client that'll probably work on this afternoon during the live. I'll probably start editing that video that I just filmed, and then I want to work on my nano project. I'm supposed to start with another client today, but I don't know. I emailed her a little while ago to remind her, and then I emailed her again today as a follow-up, but I haven't heard back still. And this client already rescheduled with me last minute, like literally the day of for her last date, and we rescheduled for today. So I was kind of thinking, wait, this might not happen today. If it doesn't, it's okay. That just means I'll have extra time for the next couple of weeks to work on my project because I don't start another new client until the end of this month. So then I just have to finish up this proofread, and then I'll have like a week or 2 off to just focus on my stuff if this client ghosts me. So that's the plan for the rest of today. Although I'm sitting here, I'm looking at a list of videos that I need to film. If I have enough time, I think I might film some other stuff today. I have one ongoing video for the self-publishing tier on Patreon. It's been a vlog that I've been doing for a couple of months, so I think I at least need to film an update for that. We'll see. I'll chat later. Hello. It's 1:05. I'm gonna go live at 1:30. I just got out of my meeting thing, so now I'm waiting for my lunch. I'm making a flatbread in my toaster oven, and I figured I would just answer some questions while I wait. The good news is I got a ton of videos edited while I was sitting here waiting for my meeting. So right now I have one of the self-publishing 101 videos uploading, so as soon as that's ready I'm going to post that on Patreon today. I have the other one edited too, but I don't want to post them both on the same day, so I have that one like on the back burner ready to go. So let's see what questions you guys asked on yesterday's vlog. Actually, I think I missed some on the day before that too, so let's start with that. I've gotten the same question from a couple of different people asking what kind of YouTube I watch. I actually don't watch much YouTube anymore. I do watch some other author tubers because I find it interesting to see kind of what my peers are up to. I do workout videos, so I'll watch fitness channels, and occasionally I'll watch some kind of like lifestyle vlogs, but I used to do that more than I do now. That's like a rarity if I turn that on. So honestly, I don't really watch very much YouTube right now. If you have suggestions of like rabbit holes that I should go down, let me know. The majority, if you look at my watch history, is those like ambiance videos that I put on in the background on my TV while I'm working. Have you ever found yourself procrastinating what happens next in book 4 in the Marionettes? I don't know if you actually mean book 4 or book 3, because I'm writing book 3 right now. Honestly, right now I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen in book 4, because I thought the series was gonna end in book 4, but now I don't think it's going to. I think it's gonna be a longer series, so that's gonna change all my plans. Someone asked, have you ever disliked a project that a client has sent to you for one of your services? What happens when you don't like a client's project? Will that stop you from offering your services, or does it make it even more work for you? It's impossible for everyone to like every single book they read, so I was just wondering if that had ever happened to you. So if I feel like I'm gonna be like such a bad fit for a project that I won't be able to do a good job, I will tell the person that when they're reaching out to me, being like, hey, I don't think I'm a good fit for this. Like, this isn't the best genre for me. I don't think I have the skills that you need for this, something like that. So if it's just like that much of not a good fit, I won't take them on at all. But with that said, there are some client projects that I enjoy more than others, but especially when it comes to like proofreading or copy editing, I feel like it doesn't matter as much whether I love the book. It's not going to affect whether or not I know the rules and whether or not I can fix that. When it comes to manuscript evaluations, I'm a little bit pickier genre-wise, because if I'm not familiar with the genre, I'm not going to be helpful. But yeah, there are definitely some projects that I enjoy more than others. I very rarely have projects that I actually find it to be a problem, where I find it to be offensive. The like one time that I had that happen when I tried to give feedback, that was the client that was very upset with me with my feedback. That was years ago. There's a vlog of it. That was when I was still on Fiverr. But for the most part, I feel like I'm able to give good feedback even if I don't love a book. I don't know, I kind of read client books and books that I read for fun very differently. So I'm not exactly reading for enjoyment. I'm just kind of looking at objectively, would somebody else enjoy this? Are you hitting all of the necessary beats? Are you working with story structure properly? You know, how are the characters, how are the stakes and stuff? My personal enjoyment a lot of the times doesn't really matter unless I am like the target audience, and then I'll tell them like, I'm the target audience and this isn't meeting these expectations for this genre or something like that. I'll just say there are projects of mine with clients and their books are so freaking good and I love them, and they're something that I would so enjoy if I just picked up to read for fun. And those projects are more fun to work on and I enjoy them more, and I usually get through them quicker and it doesn't feel like work. So not all projects are like that, but some projects I definitely feel like less work than others. How do you travel with the kitties when mine is in his travel bag? He screeches the whole time. They cry. Max talks to me and I just meow back at her. They calm down after a bit. Do you have any favorite craft books about copy editing or grammar? I don't know if any of my favorite craft books actually focus on copy editing and grammar. I have a textbook from when I was in school from my advanced grammar class that I like, and then I use the Chicago Manual of Style. I do have a video recommending some of my favorite writing craft books. It's an old video, but I still stand by all of those recommendations, so I can link that down below if you're interested. How did you grow your writing style? There was always tons of practice involved to improve, but was there ever something like advice you got that helped you immensely? I think I do agree that to grow your writing style you have to write a lot, but you also have to read a lot. I think it's clear when someone writes they don't read. Don't even get me started on that argument. But read a lot of books, read a lot from different authors and read from a lot of authors whose writing style you like. I think being exposed to other people's writing styles and other people's way of doing things just helps you improve a lot, because it helps you look at things differently. And it's just, yeah, I think you need to expose yourself to lots of other people's writing styles. I remember a piece of advice I heard, I think I was like a teenager when I heard it, was you're gonna sound like a lot of other people before you sound like yourself. So emulating writing styles that you like of other authors. This was actually an exercise that I had to do when I was in college in one of my creative writing classes. Was, I forget what the professor called them, but we literally had to like try and emulate a couple of different writing styles with these different assignments. And so like trying to not copy the other authors, but kind of you know, what are they doing, what effect are they achieving by doing this, and how can we do something similar. It's kind of like a stepping stone of like dissecting, why do you like this person's writing style, what do you like about it, trying your hand at it, and then slowly I think your writing style starts to evolve into your own after you get a little more comfortable with it and you get a little more practice with it. So I think it really does come down to reading a lot and writing a lot. And so now I can like easily, I look at my writing style, and it's not for everybody, but it's my writing style and it's what I like, and I can definitely see the influence of styles of writers that I like in my own writing style, but it's become my own thing now. So I think it evolves over time. Read a lot, write a lot. Favorite nonfiction books. Big Magic by Elizabeth Gilbert is my favorite nonfiction book. I reread it every year. It's my first read of the year every year. I really like the one I'm reading now. I'm still reading that 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think book. I'm pulling up my Goodreads because I can't even remember what I've read. There's a lot of poetry books that I like, if that counts. I read What Kind of Woman earlier this year and I really liked that. I read I'll Fly Away earlier this year. I really liked that. Romancing the Beat, which is a craft books for story structure for romance novels, I read last year and I really liked that. Most of the nonfiction I read are craft books, or like I don't want to say personal development books, because I feel like there's a whole other side of personal development that I don't read, but like the essay book that I'm reading right now I really like. Oh, and that essay book that I read a couple of years ago, I Miss You and I Blink, I loved that. What was your favorite couple or ship from the Vampire Diaries? Caroline. Forever my favorite, not even just from the Vampire Diaries, my favorite ship is Caroline, and probably the most unsatisfying ship ever. I also really liked Bellamy and Clark in the 100. And I didn't ask for ships in general, but that's what I'm telling you. What editing platform do you use for your vlogs? I use Final Cut Pro. Favorite vegan cheese brand? Chow. 100% the best. Someone asked about the music in my videos. I use Epidemic Sound. You have to pay for a monthly subscription. I have a link down below. It's a referral link. It'll get you a free month. Highly recommend. It's where I get all of my music for this channel and my main channel. Do you have any tips on how to prioritize hobbies and looking after yourself while working full-time? I've been struggling with it recently and just looking to try new things. I'm struggling with it too. I'm such a workaholic. And this is something I was actually literally just talking about with my therapist. She was like, because we do check-ins, and she was like, so a month from now I'm gonna check in with you, and what's something that you want me to hold you accountable for? Like, what's one thing that you want to change this month? And I was like, I need to stop being such a workaholic. So that's what I'm gonna focus on this month. So ask me in a month. I think I answered all of the questions. If I missed yours, feel free to comment it on this video, or if you have something new, comment it for tomorrow. But we've been chatting here for a really long time, and I hope my flatbread is done because we've got 13 minutes before the live and I'm hungry. I will see some of you in a few minutes. I hope to work together this afternoon, and I'll chat with you probably in about 3 hours when we're done. Hello, it is now 3:30. We just got off of the stream. I finished editing this vlog up until now. Got some work done on my proofreading client, and I started writing for the day. I've written a little over 1,000 words. We broke 10,000 words in the project now, so I'm happy with that progress. Yeah, I'm gonna get up. I need to move around, so I think I'm gonna go work out and then possibly work on this some more tonight. That's the plan. No.